Alright guys, so this is an autofocus test of the Sigma 16mm f1.4. I've already done the test, I've already looked at the footage, and once again I'm blown away at the new firmware that Panasonic just put out and these Sigma lenses. You know, I wanted to say that I do believe that these Sigma lenses are actually a lot better in autofocus for video, and I think that it has to do with the autofocus speed with the Panasonic G9. And I say that because the Panasonic lenses, they focus so quickly that I think you see that hunting in the background more rapidly, and it gets more annoying and distracting. Whereas these Sigma lenses, although not as good for photography autofocus because they're a little bit slower, they actually work really well in video. So that's something that I really appreciate, because the G9 doesn't have the ability to adjust autofocus. So I'm using the lens right now, I'm autofocusing right now. I'm sure it's doing great, it's been doing great all day. But here is the autofocus video that I just put together, and let me know what you think. Alright guys, what's up? I'm here today with another lens, the Sigma 16mm f1.4. Just got it, so we of course got to do an autofocus test and see how it does. I have it on the Panasonic G9 with firmware 2.0, and it's set to face detect right now. So just like my other tests, I'm gonna walk around and see if it stays locked onto my face, jump in and out of frame, and also when I'm close like this, see if there's any pulsing. I had the 30mm, it seemed to do really well. So let's see how this one does. Alright, it's kind of cold out here, so we're gonna go inside where it's also a little darker. So I'm really excited about this particular lens because it's my favorite field of view. It's one of those lenses that'll be used for everything. I'll probably stay on my camera 80% of the time. And I might do some tests or put up some tests on YouTube, but I've noticed that it's actually a little bit brighter than the Panasonic 12mm. Even though they're the same aperture, I think the T-stops are a little better on the Sigma, as it's roughly about a third of a stop brighter. Might do a video on that one. I don't know, it looks like it's doing good. I don't see any pulsing. It catches me pretty quick. Man, the new firmware 2.0 is really impressing me. I would say this is totally usable for YouTubers. Based on the tests that I've done so far, I don't know how this one's gonna do. Someone asked about the noise of the autofocus, which I have no idea. I haven't heard any noise, but we will see. Got the microphone right above the lens, so if there is any noise, you'll hear it. God, it just looks like it's doing really good right now. See how close I can get. For my test, it's also incredibly sharp. I think that I might have hit the limits. Oh. That's just unreal. I can't believe it focuses that close. Very good. So real quick, I'm just testing the focus while moving around. I've got it to single point. I'm just gonna move things around, see how it does. It just, I don't know, from my screen, it looks like it's doing so good. It's Roxy. Come here, girl. Why do you gotta move so much? Can you not move? Let me see, how does it focus on you? Roxy. Roxy, give me a look. Come here. Yeah, keep your face. Okay. Alright. This would be good to see some texture on these pillows. God, it just looks like it's doing so good. There are no lights on in this house, so just the sunlight from the windows. Come on, let's go.